Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I am joined by Beckham and Doyle Richmond. How you guys doing today?
Good, thanks.
Good. We're getting ready for that snow season, and quickly before we jump into our interview with them, we're going to take a quick look at our weather.
Oh, there we go. It's a perfect day out there.
I know, right? That looks gorgeous. That's not the snow we're talking about, but that's okay. We'll just dive right into these properties that Doyle has for us. We're going to start with that Red Hawk townhome that you've been mentioning.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is that they were so anxious to show the different properties.
Right?
They're like, forget the weather. The weather's going to be what it is. So thank you for having us. We were going to talk about different properties. I've been doing the business up here for 26 plus years and raised a family of 3. This is our littlest guy in Team Summit. But, Keystone, I think we're going to highlight a couple properties there. There's a property over there at Red Hawk Lodge that we just reduced the price to 1.2 range. That particular Red Hawk one is Red Hawk Lodge, so that is $720,000, a 2-bedroom plus Murphy bed, so it acts like a third bed, and then it's got 3 baths. So as you can see, big views of the Continental Divide. You can walk right on over to the gondola. Literally, if it takes you 60 seconds or less, from the front door of the place. Great amenities there. So you got pools, spas, a little workout area.
Yeah.
And for the person that wants convenience, that's what River Run's all about. Person that wants convenience, be right there at the base of the slopes. There's shops, restaurants, pedestrian village. They have festivals there year round. It's just a nice opportunity to get involved in. There's some good rental income if you want to help cover some of your expenses.
Yeah, awesome. And then the next one you have, I believe, is called Settlers Creek.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to bring up Settlers Creek, the actual condominium townhome out there, or if they're going to bring out the lots. But Settlers Creek is an enclave of single-family lots, single-family houses, and townhomes.
Okay,
and
nice.
So it's about 66 total properties out there. You can see it borders up to a protected wetlands there. The Snake River goes through Settlers Creek. It's a little special enclave east of Keystone by about a mile. Every time I take people out there, they feel like, I didn't even know this existed. The wildlife is prevalent out in that particular area. So it's a little piece of paradise, I like to say. And a lot of people, again, don't know that exists. That's why it's important to spend some time with someone that really knows the market well, that can show you all these little special neighborhoods. This is a single family lot that's under $300,000, and you can build a beautiful home. There's homes out there that exist from about the 1.5 to about $3 million range. There's Minnie's cabin where you got a pool and hot tubs and an outdoor fire pit, and inside you got a pool table and wet bar, and it's just a nice area to go relax in addition to having your place at Settlers Creek. So it's a huge plus, and it's on a shuttle system. Again, good rental income.
Right, makes it nice and easy, accessible, and again, that little slice of paradise, getting some more wildlife for you.
Yeah.
And so I know you've mentioned some places over around Keystone, but as it is opening weekend at Copper Mountain, you have a place over there too, right?
Copper Mountain, Copper Mountain and Keystone are similar where they're pedestrian villages. This is a house called 957 Beeler Place in Lewis Ranch. You can see all the reclaimed wood that they use. This is wood from the rivers that they've collected, and inside there's old posts and beams that are from the Amish country of Pennsylvania, and 200 plus years old. And then inside you put some newer finishes, so it's a good mix of old materials and new materials. It's what we like to call mountain rustic, where it's got a little bit of contemporary edge, but it's got a rustic feel. It backs up to the open space there. It's directly across from the lumberjack lift, so anyone that knows Copper Mountain. So it's a ski and ski out property, very unique because it's $4 million. It's $399, 7 bedrooms. It sleeps about 26. It pulls in close to $300,000 a year in rental. So again, I didn't misquote that, $300,000 a year in rental according to the owner. So that's someone amazing. That wants a really spectacular property. The ski team stay there, the U.S. ski team and the Canadian ski team stay there.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely sounds like you've got plenty of bedrooms. You invite the whole family over, right? We're looking at Thanksgiving. It's a great time to have all the extra bedrooms. Put like everybody there.
Let's have our Thanksgivings with us multiple families.
We'll just bring everybody in. They can just stay right there. And that ski and ski out here in Summit County is so huge, right? Yeah. So opening weekend over at Copper Mountain, a great spot there. And then I believe you have one more for us. It's over around Englewood Angler Mountain Ranch.
Yeah, Angler Mountain Ranch is another special little enclave. It's in Silverthorne, this particular area. So you're just, from where we are right now, we're about 2 minutes away. You could, oh my God, look at that view. I think it's probably one of the best views in the county. You can look down upon all of these little ponds, these little old fishing ponds. You can still fish a lot of those. You have private rights there. You can see the sunsets are just gigantic. That it's again an enclave of basically townhomes like you see right there, duplexes, single family homes, and private lots. We have 13 lots up there on the ridge line. You can't see that in the background, but that's why that view is so huge when you look at that. That's up on the ridge. And you build your own little special property, and this is very unique. I mean, I don't think you're gonna find a setting where you have a clubhouse down there, you have fishing rights to this pond, you have the Snake River, you got hiking rights. So it's just another special thing. I think what the goal here is to understand is that we cover every area in Summit County. My little mimic here.
He's getting into it. He can feel it, right? He's like, I'm going to build something really awesome here.
Yeah, it's boys' day weekend. We don't have any of the girls at home, so it's just the guys.
I love it.
But I think there's a little bit of everything out there. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Let someone that really knows this market educate you on the market. Whether you're looking for a single-family lot, whether you're looking for a townhome, whether you're looking for a place right at the base of slopes, a little condo. There's rental opportunities. There's so many things to understand about real estate.
Yeah.
And then there's the lifestyle. I mean, they're absolutely like, well, you and I live the lifestyle every day, but you're sharing that lifestyle with them.
With everybody.
So,
yeah.
I mean, call Deborah and I, give us a call. And for those sellers, Sotheby's, I mean, I don't think it's hard to compete from us from a marketing standpoint when it comes to.
And what's your website? How can they reach you?
It's pretty easy. It's just doylerichmond.com. It has every single property that exists in Summit County on the market. So you can check it out and just give us a call. And if we don't see you there, we might see you on the slopes, right?
Yeah.
Right, Beckham?
And I know Beckham's fueling up to get on the slopes. Yeah, here he goes. He's ready,
he's
right?
ready.
He's like, I want to get out there.
It's his first day. He's jonesing to get out there. He's on
First
Team
day on the
Summit, so he wants to go show his tricks.
Exactly. And speaking of slopes, let's go ahead and take a quick look at our weather, which we attempted before. We'll do it again now.
Yes.